I'm Ophelia Jacobson with Campus Reform. It's game day here at the University of Florida, and we're talking with college students about diversity quotas today. Do students support these quotas in the workplace and in the college admissions process? And will these students change their mind if we apply those same diversity quotas to the Florida Gators football team? Let's find out. Talking first about diversity just in general, do you think diversity should be a factor in hiring decisions and in college admissions processes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Probably they should probably have diversity quotas for like college admissions and a bunch of other things. I think they already have quotas though, but like those are definitely a good thing.
Absolutely.
I mean, I think it's an absolute necessity.
Yeah, everyone should have an equal part in anywhere, really.
As a first-generation college student from a Hispanic household, it's very important.
Should we develop diversity quotas for, the workplace or for college admissions? How they usually work is if a population is 35% Hispanic, then the school in that region, I guess, would also have to be 35% Hispanic in its student population to reflect the demographics of the larger community. Is that something that you would support?
Yeah, I would support.
How stupid does that sound? That because there's a certain demographic of people in the area, based off of that, we should have that percentage in the workplace. The way performances and things such as that would go down because they're trying so desperately to get people into the workforce based off of their ethnicity or their cultural background. How stupid is that? And these college students are just so brainwashed, it's unbelievable that all of them are saying, yeah. But as usual, I'm waiting to see the follow-ups to what's going to happen next.
Yeah, I totally support that.
Yeah. I mean that sounds pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I think that makes sense to me.
Yeah, Sam, I think it definitely should be taken into account.
Absolutely. There should be more diversity in basically every single field.
So what about diversity quotas on sports teams, college sports teams? Do you guys think?
No, I think that should be skill-based.
Yeah, absolutely. Same thing.
Same thing. We want to win no matter what you are.
Probably not. I feel like it should be based off talent. That's something that's a little bit different.
With sports, it's definitely more emphasis placed on ability.
Sports is different than college. Sports is not the same. I mean, talent is talent is talent is talent.
I don't think we should. College sports is about getting the best players for your team, and I don't think we should focus on which race or ethnicity to get.
I think a diversity quota for any sports team, it doesn't make much sense. It should be based on skill.
Just let the skills shine, and whoever's the best player deserves to be on the team.
Obviously, with sports, it's talent first over anything.
I did some research about the
I am so confused. College students in America never fail to amuse and surprise me with the cognitive dissonance and the stupidity and the ignorance. How can you follow from we should have diversity, but then when it comes to sport, we should base it off of skill? Well, isn't skill the aim of everything, especially the workforce? Maximum effort to get the best out of the people. And then they still follow up with saying, no, in sports, we should do it based off of skill. You've got to be kidding me.
demographics here at UF. We're going to put this into a hypothetical situation. So 50% of students here are white. This is from 2019. 19% are Hispanic, 8% are Asian, and 5% are African American. If we were to apply that quota to the offensive lineup for the Florida Gators football team, this is what the lineup would look like.
Okay, and that's probably not what it looks like at all.
This is what it looks like right now.
Yeah. I feel like they're probably just more skilled players. Cause I mean, I guess you could say more skilled people should get into schools too. I guess what I said could kind of be applied both.
We'd probably be losing because we recruit based on skill, and if we recruited based on diversity, then we'd probably be worse.
I see nothing wrong with the current roster right now. I think it's perfectly fine. If they're the best players fit for the job, then they deserve the spot.
I don't necessarily think that it's a bad thing that these people are just better at the sports that they play.
Just as they would be more better than the other students who got into the college or the university. I don't know why they, for some reason, seem to differentiate between the two. And because of you people doing your diversity quotas, some people who are actually more skilled to get into the certain universities are missing out on positions because you want to hire people not hire people. You want to enroll people based off of their ethnicity. You've got to be kidding me.
I mean, it'd definitely be different. When's the last time you saw a prominent Asian in football?
Does this kind of change your mind about diversity quotas in other sectors like the workplace, like college admissions? If we're talking about being the best in sports, shouldn't we also be talking about being the best in the workplace, being the best company, being the best college, the best university, regardless of anyone's race?
Yeah, I think it was a good way to open your eyes and think, like, if you're recruiting athletes based on their skill level, maybe you should admit students based on their scores and their like academic merit more so than diversity.
Yeah, a little bit, because I didn't think about it being applied. I mean, I guess they are applied to schools, but not sports, and you could make a good argument for why my reason for school would be the same for sports, basically. Yeah.
I think so. I think I really didn't think about diversity too much in like college admissions or workplace.
Yeah, I think like now that I think about it,
It's interesting to see it compared in sports like versus college admissions. So
Skill always comes first. I don't necessarily think quotas are the way to go. I know they're unconstitutional. I know they're wrong. I feel like that's just counterintuitive to feel obligated to admit anybody or do anything.
Yeah. I mean, you want the best. It doesn't really matter what the person's race is, who they are, whatever. Like, you have skills. You're a good person. That's about it.
I can't believe what I just watched. Wow, that was amazing. I'm speechless watching this, hearing the answers that these people gave, and then seeing them backtrack. It was like the NPC programming was like going off in their head, and they were like malfunctioning. But geez, this is sad that these are the future of the next generation. But anyway, that was another video, another reaction. As I usually say, if you guys enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible, comment down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys enjoy my videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy, and I am out.